Welcome back to Crimson's Plays. Crush is gonna get crushed.
In case you guys weren't aware, Crush is the guy jumping and causes shockwaves.
Yeah, between like the main character on the ground right now and the only other person in here, that's Crush over there.
Pride is playing as Spyro.
Oh, now I remember how to beat this guy.
Kind of weird boss fights on this game.
Yeah, I was waiting for there to be like a more obvious opening.
Turns out it was obvious the whole time.
Because most fights you get into in games like this, like, they'll cause something which will stun them, and then they'll be like all dizzy and like dazed, and they're like, oh, and you're like, now is when I attack him. I should have been closer for him. Yeah, I should have been standing closer.
I think you still could have got him. Get that bastard. Oh! He looks more like a dinosaur than a dragon. Fucking Neanderthal looking ass.
If he just took those boots off, he would look like
oh!
What are those I think Triceratops?
It's raining rocks in here.
It's a raining men.
Yeah, Ripto's like, Crush, why are you so stupid?
That's alright, works in my favor.
Yeah, it does. Oh, just too late.
Oh.
Close but no cigar.
Get back here!
Oh!
Stop picking the one that's furthest away from me. For somebody who's really stupid, he's being smart about where he goes.
Really, and then he proceeds to do the same exact thing every single time. Oh, who would have expected that to happen?
Well, if he could just catch me with that dumb club, this wouldn't even be a problem.
Oh! Ah!
Ah! Don't do it. Ah.
Yeah, there. Ooh, watch out for those fireballs.
You stupid slime ball.
Oh! Jeez. Every time I slam the ground with my big ass, it looks like a chicken bone or like a drumstick.
You know, there's this YouTube channel called Outside Xbox, and they'll usually pick out
Skill point.
They'll pick out themes for games, and in this one, the one I'm thinking of, it was like top 7 bosses who ended up hurting themselves trying to attack you, and obviously Crush made it onto the list.
He's like the poster child of hurting himself.
Well, usually you like your muscle nice and dumb.
He looks very unsure about this.
Look at that mess.
Oh, because the world is falling apart.
I'm trying to think who that looks like.
See, if I was Ripto sitting there watching the whole fight, I would have been yelling at Crush, "Stop doing that!
See, it went to listens.
Do something else!" Oh.
The strategy guide to Spyro 2. He forgot it in here.
Oh, the Brady game manual. Thank God. It's got the secret ending and like how to unlock Lara Croft.
They should have a picture of him covered in rocks or something. That'd be way cooler.
They should show him just his corpse.
Yeah, they should show his tombstone. Crush Rip.
How ironic. Crush died.
By being crushed.
By being crushed.
It was as if his parents knew it was how he was going to go.
Brings a tear to my eye. So Gulp died by being gulped by the devil. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I did like a world and a boss fight. Well, we all know the boss fight would have been over in like 30 seconds if we let you do it.
Nah. Humph. Ahem.
That's like me in real life.
Yeah, I see your monocle right there.
Yeah. If it was for Spyro, who keeps
I'd
paying
give him
me to
a piece
breathe.
of my ass. Oh, he's gonna give him his ass. Bantam.
I was a champion boxer.
Hey, yeah.
Dude, he just broke 2 fingers doing that.
I love this running gag of Moneybags just falling.
Moneybags is definitely dead. We're gonna find like a red splat point somewhere. We're gonna go, oh my god, what is that?
He's a trampoline to get to a higher level. Up off his big fat belly. I do say, Spyro, you can use me for anything you want.
They should make a plot twist in this game where, like, Moneybags falls off, but then, like, he comes up transformed, like, mutated with wings and, like, scaly skin. And, like, he's this super badass, like, mindless creature that just fucks shit up.
And he's no longer Moneybags, he's Moneybank.
And it's no longer about beating Ripto anymore. Now it's about defeating mutated Moneybags. And it goes from being a child-friendly game to being just this really dark, gritty...
it's still alive. Shit. Oh, Spyro.
Well.
I bet a rich dragon like you...
My back hurts because I fell like 14 stories, but I'm fine, though.
I don't understand why Spyro needs to learn how to climb. How exactly is that hard to do?
I'm sorry, Spyro. You're too poor to climb.
Come back when you're a little richer. So we're gonna not do that right away. We're gonna terrorize some sheep.
You know, Spyro's kind of like an anti-hero. Because, like, he gets rid of Ripto, but how many sheep had to die to do it?
Yeah, just poor innocent sheep just standing there.
Just, you know, grazing.
Living their life. Living La Vida Loca.
Living La Vida Loca.
Yeah.
Oh, I just burped.
You always burp.
Yeah, I do.
You're a burping machine.
Now I have soda, too, so, like, I burp extra.
From when I went and surprised you at the Speedway. How romantic.
Yeah, I was like... I don't know if you guys have ever experienced love at first sight before. True love at first sight.
There you go.
It wasn't that, but...
That's pretty close. Unrelated, but...
Yeah. It was like that, but, you know, for some really hairy guy who was invading my personal space.
I was invading your... This is the level with the bagpipes. Can I go in here?
Oh, if it isn't
Yeah, you better open
Spyro,
that.
my favorite dragon. Would you mind helping me find my
Magneton.
glasses?
Bam. Do you think Spyro ever gets a headache? Fuck you, Moneybags.
Give me more money. Headache from what? Banging his head into everything?
Yeah, that's all he does. Oh, there it is.
Oh, hello.
Hello!
What do we got here?
This was always my favorite thing to do in the original Ripto's Rage.
What, find the secret spot, come up here and get a bunch of gems?
No. It's just... I always enjoy in video games when you have to break something in.
You mean like a hidden breakable surface?
Yeah. But I always liked the landscape of it too, the like skybox. It was very pretty to little me.
It is pretty nice. I've definitely seen worse.
That went down south pretty quick.
I'm thinking about like The Simpsons Hit and Run. That was a terrible skybox.
Was it really?
Yeah, I mean, you weren't supposed to see it. You weren't supposed to be able to get up high enough to see it.
Oh, fair enough.
But if you can get up high enough to see it, it looks pretty bad.
This game hands out achievements like candy, baby.
And I like candy.
So do I.
Candy good.
In Simpsons Hit and Run, like if you call in the family sedan, Homer might come and pick you up. And
But you are Homer.
Well, there's multiple levels he plays different characters.
Oh.
Yes. And like... Oh, you know what that level is? We don't need to do it yet.
Okay. Prolong my suffering.
But one of the levels, like, if you call the phone booth, Homer will come up in his car and he'll say, "Get in. I've got candy."
That is awesome.
It's hilarious.
But I don't think they could swing that in a modern day.
Get in. That's especially funny if you're like playing as Lisa.
Except like you're his daughter, so he doesn't even need to bribe you with candy.
Get in.
It'd be way funnier if he was bribing like Millhouse to get into his car because he has candy.
Millhouse! Millhouse!
Stop yelling!
You never really watched The Simpsons, have you?
Not a lot of it.
I didn't like The Simpsons.
I've tried watching it before, and it honestly just made me want to watch Futurama.
You're so fickle.
Well, yeah, I try.
I still can't believe you've never played the Hit and Run.
It's on my list of things to do.
It's a genuine classic.
So I've heard multiple times from you.
So I think that guy's definitely dead.
I hate that they gave him actual eyes. I liked him a lot better when it was just brows.
Maybe on the original game there were eyes, we just couldn't see them because they were low poly.
Make it a little poly again. I'm sick of this high poly bullshit.
I'm sick of games with high definition.
I also miss the old voices too.
I miss a lot of the things from the old game.
Especially the lava place. Spyro, I've been smoking too many cigarettes.
You sound like Patty and Selma from The Simpsons. Yeah, Marge and Simpsons are Marge and Simpsons sisters are in town.
Marginal Simpsons.
Marge and sisters are in town. I call them the gruesome twosome. You call us the gruesome twosome, huh? See, I've been trying to do a Marge voice for years and years, and it's just impossible. Homie!
Homie! You can't call them the gruesome twosome!
Homie, they're my sisters!
That's disrespectful!
I know they're bitches, but... Can you imagine Marge Simpson saying bitches?
Yeah, I basically just heard her say it just now. Check out this fruitcake with his purple,
Didn't even need
purple outfit.
Didn't even need the second group of guys.
Yeah, you should just unfroze two of them, left the other two frozen.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I see ya. Watch that. Bam!
I remember these fillers.
Oh, that sucks. I thought I was being really cool.
That was like when I was playing that one level in Super Hot, and I was shooting at people without looking and actually getting them.
Not just any Super Hot VR.
Because that's the only time you can shoot at people without looking.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's even cool.
Super Hot in VR, definitely worth the purchase.
Hello, Spyro. I can make this skeleton of a snake come to life and become a path for you if you give me
you
money.
like Super Hot too, don't you?
Yeah, that's I mean, it makes me less sad that I'm not playing Super Hot VR. It's definitely better than the first one. I mean, the first one was good, but, you know, it gets old after a while.
Yeah, once you played the VR version.
The second one
completely ruins the first game.
The second one, I mean, yeah, also completely ruins the first game, because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to go back to the first game. But it just has more ways to play, and, you know, more stylish things you can do with it. And that's really what that game is all about for me, is, like, not just, you know, killing faceless red enemies, but doing it in style.
Yes. Well, we got the VR set. And we got Super Hot that same day. We played the whole campaign in one day. One sitting, pretty much.
Yeah, we kept getting stuck on levels, though, for, like, I think, like, 30 minutes or higher.
Ooh, you get on the episode in just a minute here.
Boom! Yes! We destroyed our own castle! We did it! That voice does not match that character model.
They break down the fucking wall and the guy's still in it.
The guy's like, they tried to kill me!
They're not the best at deconstruction, if I do say so myself.
I was in here and they leveled the place and you didn't even try and stop them!
Oh, the horror!
Anyway, next time on Crimson's Plays, we're going to get the 2 orbs here, we're going to get the gems, hopefully, and we're going to move on to the next world, so get excited for that. We'll see you guys later.
Auf Wiedersehen.